I think we are, hopefully we are live here this afternoon. I think we are. Okay, I think we are good to go. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon here. We have Aaron, Justin, and Alex. You guys are first to the live chat. Welcome. We have a coffee guy showing up as well. So it's been a while. Well, we play with the Pavoni, so let's have some fun with it. So, by the way, how many people owns Pavoni? Let me know if you do. Yeah, if you own a Pavoni, I'd love to hear from you. Yeah. I mean, just like title say, this is the most frustrating but most rewarding machine I have here on my shop. So it's not easy machine to play with. Okay, not easy. So especially this is a 49 millimeter. It's a pre-millennium. Where's Bruce? Yeah, we need a Bruce here. So this which means before 2000. So that two different model. Actually, three different model. Three or four, right? They're talking to Bruce last time. So this is a premium, which means pre-2000, and I think this is like Gen 2 or Gen 3, okay? And that after 2000, that's post-mill. So that's 51 millimeter. So this is a 49 millimeter filter basket. Okay, 49. It's not forgiving. It's very, very temperamental. Okay. I mean, temperature control is very hard as well. Even with I have this heat sink too. So this one is a very well upgraded, thanks to tutor from Coffee Sensor. I think he's in some other country. I forgot where he's from, but let's see here. So I'm gonna make some coffee. I've been playing with the watermelon burst the last couple of days. So, and then I'm gonna attempt to pull the shot with this one. It's gonna be tricky, but we're gonna give it a try. The baskets. The problem with the Pavoni, especially 49 millimeter baskets. This is like 14 gram baskets, 14 gram. So I think I did 12 gram here. So let's go to 12 gram today. Comes to paper, you can actually put the paper as well, especially the top. Okay, the top is. I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, I'm going to be using the top paper. Hold on, let me get the paper ready. There we go. So right now I'm at 73, 74 Celsius right now. I don't have a lot of time. That's the problem with playing with the Pavoni. I'm going to do the puck prep first. Comes to workflow wise, it's not bad. Actually, hold on a second. Just make sure everything is all tight. Okay, good. So most coffee machine, you go to the right to lock it in. With the Pavoni, go to the left. Okay. You know what? Let's get the angle. Let me get the angle right so you guys can see it. Meantime, let's grind some coffee beans. Comes the grind size. I'm just guessing right now. Okay. I'm using the P64. Okay. Okay, let's do some puck prep, guys. Yeah, puck prep here. Okay, so again, this is the 49 millimeter. So here's the dosing funnel. I just learned that today. I just discovered. So this is the Versa cup from Optional. Watch this. It's gonna be tapped right on the top here. Falls right inside, just like that. How cool is that? Yeah, so easy. Okay. So this is the gnome core. There are 49 millimeter not the portafilter, the temper as well, the lever temper. So much easier than my other temper, that's for sure. And I'm gonna put the paper right on the top. Oh, hold on. So this is it. Sometimes I put copper up on the top because the reason why I like to put paper on the top, let me show you why. Because the water coming out is so violent. You see that? That's why. I'm gonna lock it in. There we go. Okay, let's put the shot here. Okay, I'm in right now 86 Celsius. Yeah, so I need to get going here. Here we go. I'm just gonna get the water into the water chamber. Okay, and I can see on the bottom starting to drip right now. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to drip. I'm just gonna give you a little pressure. I'm gonna go halfway down. And I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do, it's called double Fellini. Okay, double Fellini there. Give a nice push. I'm gonna go a little longer. There we go. Here's a shot came out. It's beautiful, beautiful shot. Because their coffee is very fruity coffee. So I want to have, a little longer shot. Okay. Here we go. Cheers, guys. Man. Simmer is fantastic, by the way. So watermelon burst, the watermelon is the main tasting note, and then I feel like it has very nice the coconut undertone as well. Man, it's not bad actually. Has a very strong watermelon tasting notes. I think I waited too long, and I think when I pulled the shot, it was like 83 Celsius from the from the outside here. Okay, has my sensor right there, which means inside coming from the water is even hotter. Okay. But what I need to do is next time, it needs to be around like I say about 70, okay, like 70, 75 to get it right, because this is whenever water temperature is too high, it's going to extract even more, okay, higher extraction. That's the reason why I went to longer shot too. Okay, this is only 12 gram, but I did more like 1 to 3 ratio, 1 to 3.5 ratio as well. Still, actually, this is pretty good shot from La Pavoni. I usually do like medium to dark roast on La Pavoni, but man, quite tasty this afternoon. Jackie has Jackie's at our live chat right now. Jackie has the post meal live Pavoni. Jackie has a pretty nice setup though. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, so if you want to do back-to-back shot, you gotta be careful. You have to go very gentle to remove the portafilter. Okay, you do not want to take it out fast. All right. Having paper on the top is definitely helpful because, like I mentioned earlier, the pressure from the group heads are so strong. Okay, very very strong. So this is the 49 millimeter. I know, I know a lot of people are going to like 58 to 49 step down. So this is pretty much step down. You know, this is it. Okay, 49 millimeter. The problem with a Lapamoni, the water chamber is not that big. If you know the large shot, you have to do a double fleening. Okay, the fleening means you have to go up, press down. I do one more time. But it comes to like Italian style, medium to dark roast coffee, it'd be perfect. Okay, perfect for that because I imagine when Lapaboni start building it in, is that 1960s? Is that 60s or 50s? Okay, so when they came out, there's no such thing as light roast coffee back then, right? Yeah. Nobody drank light roast coffee back then, so. So I want to compare, okay, this shot versus, I'm going to do the same grind setting, okay. Let's go with a step down basket here. So this is a 58 to 46, okay. Yeah, 58 to 46 step down. So let's give it a try. With that basket, I can go even, you know, I think I can do 19 grams. So we're gonna go with the 19. Let's go to 19 here. Let's see. Same coffee. What's the Scotty has to say? Scotty said the Nomco 45.5. Good. Leveling temper works. Oh, no kidding. That's good to know. Yeah. 40. Yeah, 45.5. I don't think I have that one. Yeah. I have the 49. Yeah, I have 49. Yeah. Let's go 19. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. What's the Scotty say? On sale right now, half price at 25 bucks. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, 40, yeah. So I have the set from the graft. Again, I mean this is the Versa cup from Optional. Fits perfect. I mean, works on my 49 millimeter basket as well as the grab basket too. So yeah, that's really handy. I'm glad, you know. I was thinking about getting rid of this. I was thinking about selling this, but it ended up being, yeah, what works out nicely. Okay. All right. Oh, so problem with this, with the grab basket, you need to have a right tamping station. Okay. Yeah, you need one of these. I mean, you could put down on the bottom, but I don't want to. we go. That's it. I think we are ready. Okay. We are ready to brew. All right. Let's lock it in here. I wonder, you know what? Let me, yeah. Because 49 millimeter baskets are very forgiving. Very, very forgiving. So if your grinder setting is not perfect, still, you're still gonna get a pretty decent shot out of it. All right, guys, let's do some close-up here. I've been doing a lot of close-up lately, so I'll take you guys here. So I have a couple of different profiles. So that's my blooming profile as well. I have a soup. I set up a 3 profiles so far. So let's do the blooming. I forgot to add the spring. Totally forgot about the spring there. It's all right. Let's go a little longer. Maybe like 50 or 60 grams. What, 53 gram? At 42 seconds, by the way. As you can see, 42 seconds and 53 gram, close to 53. I mean, by the number, I mean, this is over extracted. Okay. I mean, just looking at the numbers, it's definitely over extracted for sure. So, but yeah, let's give it a try. Smells wonderful. Yeah. So this is a basket. Here we go. Man. You know, okay. So here's the. I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. All right. The 49 millimeter or 46 millimeter baskets. I mean, I can see why people are really, attracted to a shot like, 49 millimeter shot or 46 millimeter shot. Or this is even most level machine, they're usually smaller size baskets. 58 millimeter is more like commercial. A lot of commercial machine use a 58. But a lot of level machine use even like 52 as well. Okay, 52. But it's over extracted in a way by the numbers, 42 seconds. But comes to taste wise, there's no bitterness there. Pretty smooth, bright, very round, has nicely balanced there as well. They're fantastic. Okay, I use my ES burst from Optional too. So if I'm gonna brew again, I think I'm gonna maybe like MP burst, if not my EK43. I want to bring out even the brightness. But I'm pretty impressed with a step down basket. I mean, not even step down. I'm pretty impressed with 49 millimeter baskets. So if you have a 49 millimeter machine, I think you're gonna really enjoy the shot. So I usually put the screen on the top. Okay, not the screen, but spring. But I just do without it. Let's take a look at the puck. Okay, the puck quality. Whenever I use the spring, I'm gonna have a very nice dry puck. I mean, this puck is still dry, but still has some wet as well, but it's not as dry because the spring, squeeze out all the water using the puck screen. So that gives you a lot, that gives you a nice dry puck. Okay. Actually, this screen is pretty sturdy too. I thought it's going to be very fragile, but it's not. They're pretty strong. So again, step down basket is really, really nice. So if you're thinking about upgrading your even coffee machine or grinder, try step down baskets before. Okay, before you're gonna invest money on new equipment because they're cheaper equipments too. It's not that expensive. Okay. I don't know who's. I know Max sells it in UK. I know Graph does, but you can get it from Normcore as well. But you have to buy it from direct from the website. If I were you, I'm gonna wait till Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna wait till Amazon for that because obviously if you don't like it, you can always return it so much easier than getting from the website direct. So again, La Pavoni is real. Okay. If you're thinking about buying this machine, get used. Okay. If I were you, I'm gonna get the used La Pavoni because unless if you're planning on spending a lot of time with this machine and you are going to stick with it, you need to have a long-term relationship with the La Pavoni to get good at it. Okay. Okay, you need to have a long-term relationship. This is not like some other fancy machines out there. Okay? This one you need to really spend time. Yeah, you gotta really spend time. So you're gonna get good at it. But it's not like any other machine. So, but guess what? If you have it, you're gonna have for a lifetime. Yeah, literally you're gonna have a lifetime. You can pass it on to your kids as well. It's very simple machine, easy to fix, easy to fix. All right, guys. I hope you guys having a great rest of the day, and then don't forget to check out my latte art, guys. Okay, I've been posting every single day. All right, every single. Hold on, Scott just sold for $450. Come on, Scott. Yeah. That's pretty much going rate. You can get a nice used ones around under $500. The new one costs close to 1,000. If you're thinking about getting one, make sure you get the Pro version. Okay, Pro version is a 1.3 liter, 1.6 liter. All right, yeah. So get the bigger tank. I know, sometimes people say there's an overkill. It's not. All right, yeah, it's not. So yeah, just make sure. Okay, if you can get the oversized, get the Pro model. Scott, buy one for $200. Sure, makes sense, right? Because people doesn't want it. But this is one of those machines that even though you're not gonna use that often, but still it's nice to have it. Okay, just classic, just classic. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning as well. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning, and then let's see next week. If I don't see you tomorrow, next week we are going to be in different location. All right, we're gonna be by the beach. Okay, I'm gonna take a little time off. So hopefully we're still gonna do the live streaming from on location. Okay. Maybe try the local coffee shop as well. It'll be fun. See you soon.